Have you ever wondered why you stick with the pre-selected option on your phone, even when there are dozens of others? That's the power of defaults. A default is simply a pre-selected option that takes effect if you do nothing. It sounds minor, but it's one of the most powerful tools in behavioral science. Psychologists call us cognitive misers. We naturally seek to conserve mental energy, and defaults provide a perfect path of least resistance. First, there's the status quo bias, our general preference for things to stay the way they are. Any change feels like a potential risk. We also interpret defaults as implicit recommendations. We assume the person who designed the system knows what's best for the average person. The impact of defaults is nowhere more dramatic than in organ donation. This simple setting literally saves thousands of lives every year. In countries where you must opt in to be a donor, like Germany, registration is about 12%. But in opt-out countries like Austria, it's nearly 100%. The physical effort, checking a box, is identical. The only difference is what happens if you don't check it. That's the power of the nudge. This applies to your wallet too. Let's look at retirement savings, specifically the 401k. When companies switched from opt-in to automatic enrollment, participation rates for new employees skyrocketed from 37% to over 85%. This works because of loss aversion. Once you're enrolled, giving up that contribution feels like losing something you already own. Coined by Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein, nudges are designs that steer us toward better choices without taking away our freedom. But there's a dark side, sludge. These are defaults designed to make it hard for you to do what's in your best interest. Think of gym memberships or streaming services that default to auto-renewal. They rely on your inertia to keep you paying. Social media platforms often default to the most open privacy settings. Most users never navigate the complex menus required to opt out. Interestingly, being transparent about a default actually increases its effectiveness. People appreciate the guidance when the intent is clear. Defaults aren't just checkboxes. Even placing fruit at eye level in a cafeteria can increase its consumption by up to 25%. In software, 95% of users never change their factory settings. The person who designs those settings determines the experience for everyone. We make roughly 35,000 decisions every day. Defaults are our brain's way of surviving the overload. As the quantity of decisions goes up, the quality goes down. This is where defaults step in to help or hinder. But defaults aren't a magic wand. In some cultures, family vetoes or presumed consent can lead to unexpected results in areas like organ donation. Knowing this, you can become your own choice architect. Set your own defaults to align with your long-term goals. Set your phone to Do Not Disturb by default, or place your gym clothes out the night before. You're leveraging inertia for your benefit. Defaults are the hidden architects of our lives. When you understand them, you can stop being nudged and start choosing where you're headed. So next time you see a pre-selected box, ask yourself, is this the choice I would make if I had to start from scratch?